Hey y'all, it's Destiny and welcome back or welcome to Destiny Reacts. So the drama continues. We will be looking at both Strongmommy Chrissy and my Jazzy Life's Instagrams to see what they were saying about each other. And it gets crazy because at the end of this video, you will hear from Jasmine and you will hear from Chrissy and what they said on their Instagrams after Chrissy did that long live. So first, let's get into these screenshots. So here you can see Jasmine saying that she got this screenshot from somebody, and she's saying that Chrissy is so miserable and doesn't want to see her happy. And she says she's still talking mess. I don't get you. You want to fit in with the reactors so bad, they won't talk about you. And here we have the famous line that Jasmine is saying that Chrissy should STF you. And obviously we heard that a lot in the live that Chrissy did that I have on my YouTube channel, but yeah. So here's Jasmine saying, you really should just sit back in the bushes because you look really dumb and desperate for approval of people that don't even like you. Then Jasmine says, okay, I'm done, but y'all know she's not really done. So then she says, but it's good to know you're still sitting back watching little old me. So she thinks Chrissy is still watching her and keeping tabs on her for some reason. Then she says, okay, now I'm done, LOL. Then she posts this saying Chris is looking really good. Maybe she posted this because she's saying that she still has a man and Chrissy doesn't have a man, and I guess her man was like into like jail and doing crimes and stuff like that, so Chrissy doesn't have a man anymore. So I guess that's why Jasmine posted that. So next we have Liv. She posted on her Instagram saying that Jasmine was her best friend, she loves her, stuff like that. And then as you can see, Jasmine posted the same thing and they kind of tagged each other, did a little bit of that. And then Jasmine said, I love how all of my haters get in a group to talk about little old me. And then here goes Chrissy. She says, who better STF you? So Chrissy says she wants to break this down. She says, let's break this down. You're upset because I said, let me mind my own single business. And yes, Chrissy did say that. And I don't know why that made Jasmine upset, but who really knows? Not me. And then Chrissy says, you think I watch you? Girl, I know you in real life. You are nothing to check for. So, wow. So here Chrissy says that she's making her kids dinner and then they're going to have a movie night. She says her kids come first. And then she says, but I'm going to be back to get on you expeditiously. And then she put expeditiously definition. And she says, I know that's a big word for you. Wow. So then here we go with the best friend thing between Liv and Jasmine. Why would Liv post this right now? Why would Jasmine post this right now? I don't know. Maybe they're saying, hey, I got your back. You got my back, I got your back. You know, stuff like that. So here we are. We are getting into the voice things that they did on Instagram. They didn't show their faces, but both Chrissy and Jasmine just, you could hear their voices, couldn't see them. But they each had something to say about each other. So here it goes. It says, girl, ain't nobody gotta blackmail you, and that's Jasmine. And then it says, now Chrissy, and here we go.
It's funny how people think that I gotta blackmail somebody. Girl, me saying if I was you that you gotta shut up me. Chrissy, you ain't about shit. You ain't about it. You talk all this hot on social media, but ain't about shit. When we was going back and forth in text messages, you wasn't about shit. So how about you shut the up? I ain't gotta say shit like you did. Yeah, like you did. You got on here and try to get on here and lie. Girl, shut the up. Stop using reactors. You talking about I'm using people to fight my battles? You use a reactor to fight your battle. You go to her page, talk shit about me. You're lame. That's lame. You're low. You're the most lowest person. You were a friend. That's what you was. A friend. A controlling friend at that. Please miss me with that and shut the up. Like, damn. So funny. I'm defending my man more than I'm defending myself or my kids. Girl, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're trying to say. You talking about I'm blackmailing you? Seems like you're trying to make up this narrative. Like, oh, well, Chris is doing this and Chris is doing that. Girl, didn't you just get on YouTube and just tell people that y'all were just this happy family over there? And then all of a sudden y'all ain't together? Then all this... Girl, don't miss me with that. I wasn't going to say nothing, but Chrissy, you need to shut the up. You need to shut up. You use, like I said, using reactors. Yo, use Sofa Time Talk to do your dirty work. Because you just hate me so much. But I'm glad to know that you're tuning in. It's crazy. Wow, I'm using them. Girl, you is hilarious. You done painted this whole picture over there. Y'all getting married, then all of a sudden it's a whole case about uh he beating on somebody. Then all of a sudden y'all back together. Then all of a sudden you broke up. Girl, shut up. Like I said, ain't nobody gotta blackmail you. You put shit out there. It's already there. But you know what you like to do? You like to flip the script and you like to try to put everybody on me. You are lame. You always been like that. Always been an ancient friend. Controlling friend. Everything had to go your way. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. And you low. The lowest of them all. You went to a reactors page to talk about me. Girl, shut the up. Like I said, you ain't about shit. You talk on social media and I ain't got time, especially when you don't stay far from me. And saying that I'm using somebody else to do my battles, girl, you're using a reactor to fight your battles. And then you get on here. I said shit. Y'all lucky that my fucking phone timed out. But long story short, Olivia decided to get on and speak her facts because I tried to be that friend and was like, you know what? I'm not going to say nothing about this girl, even though she's sitting here dragging me and letting her mods and telling me, Jasmine, it's okay. Just ignore them. It's okay. Ignore my mod. You the one that ain't best friend. You ain't it. You are the worst. And like I said, if you have a problem with me, if you want to be a woman, but you know where I stay, you have my address. You have my address. And if that's too much for you, you got my phone number. You ain't got to always run to a reactor, but you want to be their friend so bad. Girl, it's sad. It's sad seeing this because the same that you trying to be friends with was right. Where was I at? I was right there defending your back. I was on my page defending you. I was on your page defending you. Girl, I had your back. I had your back. Oh my God. It was so crazy. You was crying. I was there when that nigga was told. I was there. I was there. And when that exposed you, I was there. I was there having your back. I was talking. I was there. Yeah. You forgot whenever that dude got on there and exposed you? Who had your back? Me. Girl's crazy. And then the same motherfucker talking all this shit about you. You sit here in her chat. Oh, I gotta collect my flowers. Chrissy, what? Bitch, fuck them flowers. Who collects flowers from people that just dragged you a week ago? I don't get you, bro. Like, you're damaged. Act like you're this perfect person and you just living your best life. I know what's going on deep down inside. And like I said, I'm going to pray for you. You can say, fuck my prayers, girl. Okay. Like I said, you are a damaged individual that's trying to live up to this fake life for social media. The difference between me and you is that I show the real. I'm real and I'm raw. And you like to paint this fake ass picture. And like I said, end of the story, I ain't got to blackmail no motherfucking body. Bitch, you exposing yourself. Period. And when I say, Chrissy, shut the fuck up, I'm saying shut the fuck up because you ain't about shit. So let me come on here and say that. You ain't about shit at all. You're not. Just sitting here going back and forth on social media is for the birds. Like, I didn't even want to go back and forth with you, but you know what? I feel like this needs to be said. Period. This is for the birds. This is for kids. This kid shit. Bitch, you got my phone number. You got my address. If you want to be real petty, because what you're trying to do, you're trying to be petty, girl, call me and record the conversation. Pop up to my house and record it. Want to meet? We can meet at HEB. Yeah, that's what I said. I'm done going back and forth with you, Chrissy. You know what's so crazy? I'm not even going to say this. Wow. Like I said, you ain't shit, bro. Grow up. Grow up. It's so sad seeing you just sit there and talk shit. I just sit there and I'm like, damn, this girl really miserable. While you was on, I'm guessing that's Instagram talking shit. I enjoyed my sleep. My baby was asleep. I enjoyed my sleep. Yeah, my baby was asleep. I went to bed. While you was up late night, dwelling on what the fuck ever, I was in bed, sleeping like a baby. I think that's all I gotta say. And I know this will reach you. I know you're watching. I'm so petty. Now I'm being petty. I know you're watching. Now that you reacted and you said something, I know that you're watching. And I'm not going back and forth with you. This is the last time I'm saying something. Because, like I said, this shit going back and forth on the internet is for the birds. Bitch, you got my number. DM me. Call me. Grow up, Chrissy. You're strong, right? Strongmommy Chrissy. Grow up. Grow the fuck up, bro. Oh, I just had to say this because I feel like this needs to be said. For you to get on here and say that you don't like my nigga, it's so funny because I remember a conversation we had, and I'm saying this, and how you would say, what did you say? I wish Rod was like how Chris was. I remember that conversation. And I'm not going to speak on all the extra stuff to why you said that, but miss me with that shit. You didn't like him because me and Chris got into an argument. And you felt like you had to insert yourself. And even though he came back, because you just put it all on social media, of course, you talk about spilling business. Even though he came back, he told you, he apologized to you. He didn't have to do that. He apologized to you for being an asshole to me. And then he apologized to me, of course. And you still had this hate. I don't know why you had this hate in your heart that day. I don't know. It's not like I would understand if this man put his hands on me or something. But we got into an argument. I told you about it in secrecy. And you decide to go behind my back while I was asleep and message him on Facebook. Wow. That was just the low. Now that was low. You know? And I told you, I was like, why would you do that? That's like me going behind your back messaging your nigga. Like, what? I told you that in privacy. I'm coming to you to vent. But you decide you want to go and message him. That's where she is telling y'all that she don't like Chris. Like, what the fuck? It's so childish. But at the end of the day, she still said that her nigga was like Chris. And I'm not going to sit here and discuss extra information why she said that. I mean, it's nothing bad. Just know all that shit is cap. Don't believe everything y'all see on social media with that shit. And y'all know I ain't about that fake shit. I ain't about going back and forth. I ain't about lying, bitch. You want to get on here? You want me to, what she say? Fight your own battle. I'm fighting my own battle. And I've been doing that since the day that I said something to you for allowing bitches to talk shit about me and telling me, Jasmine, just ignore it. It's okay on your platform. And I never did this shit to you, bro. I never. And it's okay. Y'all don't know something else? I saw a video. And somebody was like, Jasmine was defending Chrissy. Not defending her. She had made a GoFundMe to get cash back. I did a whole video and I seen a reactor post it. Sure did. I was sitting there defending her, y'all. I wanted my sister to get her child back. Man, I feel stupid, bro. I feel like a dumbass. Thought I was doing something right. I thought that, I haven't had a good friend in so long, but bro, I was dumb. But you know what? I grew up. I opened my motherfucking eyes. It took a while, but I opened my motherfucking eyes. Saw her for who she really was. Okay, but at the end of the day, I give two fucks about anything else. I'm not going to say anything else. I'm done. I'm really done right here. I just had to say that. Chrissy, you can keep going back and forth with yourself over there. But you know what? I'm done, boo-boo. I'm done. You have a blessed day. Have a blessed day.
Okay, let's take this minute to say Happy Father's Day to all the real fathers out there, the ones who show up and show out for their kids. Happy Father's Day to y'all. Now, let me go ahead and move on to the next portion of this correction, because some bitches need corrections. I'm not going to even go in about the live stream situation that you brought up, because that was some petty ass bullshit. It was my live. It wasn't about you. I told people, stop. We're just going to stay focused on what I'm talking about. It's my channel. That wasn't good enough for you. You wanted me to go in on a rant about why people should not talk about you, as if I can change people's fucking words or thoughts or opinions. And I just wasn't trying to do that morning. I was trying to stay focused, which, you wouldn't understand, I guess. Next situation at hand that I want to talk about is controlling. Huh? How was I trying to be a controlling ass friend? Show me where I was trying to be controlling at. I never tried to control you one bit. If that was the case, as soon as you went and befriended, one of my enemies online, I would have said, fuck you, bitch, because you can't be my friend and be her friend. I never told you that. All right, so I got a phone call, but I got to go. So I'm going to wrap this up because I got to go do kid mom things. So, but anyway, I really was trying to say that, the whole narrative that you're trying to push, Jasmine, is not going to work. Like, the furthest from a controlling friend, and I have 2 years of screenshots, 2 years of iMessage threads to prove it. There's been so many things that went down in the course of our friendship, and not one time have I ever tried to control you. When you befriended the old girl over there, that would have been the time for me to be like, okay, no, I'm good, I'm done. I did not. I continue to be your friend. There's nothing controlling about my spirit, and anybody can see that. So that narrative you're trying to push ain't gonna work. Try it again, okay? Okay. And also, since we're talking about conversations that we remember having, I remember having a conversation with you, because that whole, I wish Chris Rod would be more like, Chris, girl, get the fuck out of here. Girl, get the fuck out of here. Do you remember that one morning you called me crying, upset, and stressed the fuck out because of that shit that you had going on over there? Girl, do you remember I was so mad, I was so upset, I in such a motherfucking shocking state. I started crying for you, on the phone for you, because I know what you went through. And I was like, damn, this bitch don't deserve that shit. She just trying to be a good girlfriend. Like, what the fuck? So to where I hit him up on Facebook. I still have that thread too, by the way. If it needs to be posted, it can. Girl, don't you ever fix your lips to say that I was controlling. Don't ever fix your lips to try to say I was not a good friend. Don't ever.
Thank y'all so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will definitely see you in the next one.